who, with brown skin and deep spiritual clarity, founded churches, taught classes, and contributed to the movement I know today. Where are those who look like me in the birth and growth of science of mind? Why are the stories hidden? Why are they unknown and unheralded? Tiny square by tiny square, I ask the questions. Tiny square by tiny square, I listen for names. Tiny square by tiny square, I beg for stories. Tiny square by tiny square, I search for photos. My needle is sharp and always threaded. I sew the squares together into a pattern heretofore unknown. I feel invisible in the movement because these names and stories are only known by those who had personal involvement with our predecessors. I feel invisible in the movement because these names and stories are considered local experiences with only personal value. I feel invisible in the movement because the books have focused on those known by one family. I feel invisible in the movement because these names and stories have never been shared in courses that feature a select few. But the truth is this: it is much more than a local story. It is, for me and many others, a lifeline to a strong history of Black leadership throughout science of mind that cannot be denied or ignored. It is my lift every voice and sing that gets me through meetings and conferences and classes where I don't see people like me. It is my still waters run deep that keeps my head above water in those moments when conflicting opinions and expert opinions seem to reflect a one-sided view of our movement. It is my RESPECT that gives me the backbone to stand tall and not shrink in the face of demands to just fit in and go along with the crowd. This information, this history, is the blood of the ancestors calling us now to be proud of their contributions that inspired us personally or culturally to be leaders now. This information, this history, is the one life of the collective, our ancestors, expressing its eternal consciousness now, in, as, and through each one of us. This information, this history, is the love of the ancestors wrapping itself around every word spoken and every act taken to ensure the chain is unbroken. This information, this history, is the light that illuminates the sometimes dark path of leadership for me, for you, and for the entire world. We are not invisible, and we cannot be ignored. Without our story, the history of religious science is incomplete, and the full life of religious science would be imperfect. It is time to move from invisible, incomplete, and imperfect to inspired, inclusive, and indivisible from the whole. Let the history be uncovered. Let the wisdom unfold. Let the pride be remembered. Let the stories be told.